Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Sim Airport. It is in the middle of the night, things are quiet, and we'll have another day. So here comes a bout of passengers. We've still got someone stuck under the escalator over there, it seems. I'm not going to let them out, they can stay there. Some of you have mentioned we may need a few extra prep cards, so I'll see if I can add one or two. But yeah, this is a little bit is a little bit too small. So let's add a prep card. I think we can at least fit in one more in there. So we'll add one prep card in there. Not sure we can fit more. We should try and fit more. But yeah, I see prep card is the important piece here. So some of you have mentioned that. Okay, so now we've got some flights coming in. I have actually, since the recent update, I've read some of the notes on it and so on. And I think, there's a mechanic in the game saying that as long as all your flights get out on time, you keep getting more and more bonuses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go to this flight schedule and I'm going to move some of my flights. So it won't obviously happen today. So with effect from tomorrow, what we're going to do, so we're pretty much full on these. These ones, for instance, we can quite easily spread out a little bit. So maybe what we do is we see about moving one of these small ones, something like that over there, right? Then if we kind of do something like this, I'm hoping that gives us a little bit more breathing room. Let's do that a little bit more like that. So that gives us a little bit more breathing room, and I'm kind of tempted to do a similar thing over there. So I'm going to move Spark Jet, something like that. Even this one, I'm even going to move that one kind of somewhere over there, and then what we'll do is we'll spread them out, give them a bit of extra time. I'm going to try and give things a little bit more time. Actually, let's stack them a little bit better this time around. Okay. So if we do something like, actually that's a bit too much. So if we do a little something like this, okay, and we spread things out a little, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, if we do something like that, that may help us out a bit. Let's do a similar thing over here, whereby we move some of these over a little. Juno is a small one, right? It's a 50, but I'll just give it a little bit more room to maneuver. This one we're gonna take out of here over there. Gonna give it a little bit more room like that. Gonna give this one a bit more time. That's okay. Gonna do a little something like this. Yeah, something like that. Ooh, that's a little bit on top. Maybe what we'll do is we bring this one in. Actually, I don't want to, but let's do something like that. Yeah, let's see how that goes. So that's spreading it out a little. I can probably do a little something like that. You know what we'll do, we'll give this a little bit more time. So that one gives some extra time. See if that helps the situation a little. I'll spread these out a little, see if that helps us a tad. Maybe I'll let these two come in at kind of the same time, so I can try and give it a little bit more room on these big ones. Okay, something like that. So that's spread out. Oh, hang on. This is a smaller. Oh no, that's not a smaller one. This is also a pretty big one. So let's do something like that, and see if we can't. yeah, move it out of the way just a bit. Yeah, I think that should be okay. So that's a fairly good spread. I think a lot of people just missed their flights right now. Let's oh, it's the end of the day. Let's pause. Let me have a quick look at what's happened over here. That one, I think it was cancelled. This one left with 2 passengers. That, and they all need to actually leave on time, and almost none. There's so. Yeah, they leave so late. So tomorrow we're going to look at trying to get all of that sorted out so we can see about getting those bonuses. Are the double prep cards working? Yes, both prep cards are working. Yeah, so hopefully we're dealing with that pretty well. What are these guys doing? No one's doing anything. These guys are just doing what? Do I need more staff? Is everybody working on the other one? Let's grab a few more food workers. 2 more, I think. Hopefully that'll do the trick. There's 1 prep card. Let's add an extra prep card over here. Prep card. Try and squeeze 1 more in there. See if that works for us. Lots of people streaming out. How's our research doing? I think we've done everything now. Everything has been researched. Making tons of cash, so we can probably start looking at our next expansion. And to be honest, I'm kind of thinking let's start buying up some more. Let's purchase this additional parcel. During land expansion, the game may crash when writing land expansion to airport.reloading. We strongly recommend saving your game before continuing. Okay, cancel. Let's save our game before we continue. Save. That's let's give it a name like that. Save it over there. And what we'll do is, now that it's saved, let's see if this works. Purchase the land. Ooh, ooh, scary. And seems okay. Do we have? Oh, speed it up. Middle of the night though. Is that a fence? Can't quite see what that is. I felt there were more people around. Anyway, did we restart the day? Is our schedule? Yeah, our schedule is updated. Hopefully that schedule remains. I don't want to fill up too much more. I can probably squeeze in another 1 or 2 of these guys. That's the Embraer, right? It's got a very tiny. The Embraer is this 190. Well, it's not that small. I could easily squeeze it in. But let's start for the crew, you know, for the crew. So, and the other thing I'm also thinking it would probably be handy is I'm gonna deconstruct these items over here, because what I'll do is I'm going to run some walkways in the middle on this side. I think that's going to be much more cool. So let's say moving walkway. Okay, so what I'll do, ooh, it's fairly sizable to be honest. I might have to switch those guys over a bit. Okay, so if I do say something till there, give it a bit of a actually cancel that project. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna start it over here somewhere. Moving walkway. I'm not gonna start it right in there, so I'm gonna give it a little bit of room. I'm gonna plop it up to about there, and then I'm gonna run the next one up to about there. Okay, so we have these 2 long moving walkways that people can use to get to certain parts and get to their gates a little bit quicker, I'm hoping. So these guys should not, these 2 should not, that guy may use it or not. From here on out, these 2, and then this one and the next ones that we're going to get from that side. Okay, pause the game. How are we going? Shit. We already missed one. So we've got a late departure. So the question is, should I micromanage this a little bit more? What is the issue? Why are we not getting... I should slow things down a little bit to have a quick look. I'm going to try and see if we can get the rest out on time. That's late, alright? That's late. That's late. My goodness, why is everything late? I'm struggling to understand why everything is late, so I really need to figure that out. Security is no longer a problem. There is absolutely no queue. So I've split these up. I've got tons of security capacity over here. All of this is being monitored. That's not the problem. Okay, let's go up. So this guy's just arrived. Ooh, and he needs to depart in 44 minutes. That's crazy. This guy is left 42 minutes late. 90 minutes left. Where are my people? Okay. We've got 16 minutes. Can't you get sorted out a little bit quicker? We're gonna be late. I need you to start boarding earlier. You also need to start boarding. Why? Can I hang on. Let's pause the game. I have a quick look. Runways, yes, working. Fuel services, yes, working. Not sure. I'm really doing that well just yet. All of that is being done. Transit capacity, weather forecast, commercial pricing. None of that's what I'm keen on. If I come to this. Okay, change take effect tomorrow morning. Click terminate contract via right click. Extend boarding time by resizing. I think, to be very honest with you, we're gonna... But these are tiny planes, guys. We should be able to get... I don't think this is by any means supposed to be such an issue. That's the big boys. These are all pretty big. What I'll do is I'm gonna trim that back. So that probably over there is probably better. Okay, so let's give them a bit of room. Let's give them a bit of room. Since we've got the slots, right? Let's give them a bit of room. Okay. I don't really mind that they're bigger and smaller, so let's just give them a bit of room. Now, over here. That's probably a tiny little plane. Okay. Am I doing the right thing over here? Actually, that one I should probably rather do this with. See if that... Okay, what we could do is we could bring it in a little bit again. Give that a bit more room. See, that's going to be a little bit tough. No, that's okay. That's alright. Let's... Ooh. Yeah, that's better. Let's see if that works out a little bit better. I think that gives us a little bit more room to maneuver. It gives us a little bit more room to maneuver. Oh, hang on, we had some more flights over here. Okay, so if we do that and that, am I getting it to the end? I am getting it to the end. So what are we going to do over here? I don't want everybody to be doing the same slot, so what I'll need to do is I need to do that, but this one isn't quite working as well. I've given these big slots because they're big planes, to be honest. I think I may have to cancel some of these. I'll give it one more day. I've given it a lot more extra time. It's still not perfect. I'm worried that there's too much happening at exactly the same slots over here, and that might be a bit of a problem. Can I don't know if I can do anything else about shifting those things out. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what we do. Are you late? 21 minutes late. 18 minutes. People are still coming. They're nowhere near. Is my PA system working? This is going to be late. That's crazy late. Forced departure, guys. That's horrid. This is late. Forced departure. You're nowhere close. Oh my goodness. Yes, my what's going on here is that I'm having if I want to have a quick look. Is this thing even working? I didn't for a second really think, should it get a worker? Should it get staff? Do I know how this is? Do I understand how this is supposed to work? Is the PA system at all kind of functioning? Are my gates connected to PA system? Interested packs. Is there some settings we can do? Profit loss, current maximum loan, yes, fair enough. Airport value, it's pretty damn good. I'm kind of almost tempted to sell it and start a new one. No, I won't do that. But I need to figure out what to do in order to get these guys to operate on time. So at the moment I'm losing out on all kinds of bonuses. That's another late flight there. I need to try and understand why my passengers are late. Are they spending too much time downstairs? I need to track. I need to choose a flight that's coming in. Hang on. So the next flight that's coming in, I know it might be a little bit boring to keep an eye on that, but the next flight that arrives, 100% boarded but 22 minutes late, that's under 20. So you're in time. My goodness, you're in time. You're probably going to be late. So the next one that comes in, I'm going to track all these passengers the moment the next plane arrives. And this is this is going to be late yet again. It's fairly clear we're getting some late stuff going on. Oh, I wanted to check. Yeah, that's a fence, so I can push that out, so we can just keep expanding it. Okay, so this guy, highlight my passengers. They're largely here. Oh, there's still a few arriving. Oh, my voice. There are still a few arriving. There's tons of them waiting. Ah, is it because my cafes are not? Okay, guys. So this is disembarking, right? Everybody's out of the plane now. You really need to start boarding. There's 2 hours left. People are rushing towards this. There's still one guy in the queue over here, and I'm guessing I need to sort this out. So I'll have to move some stuff here to make this kitchen bigger, because yeah, that's crazy. Why is there still people coming down here? No. Go to your plane. See, I wonder if this is it. If that's the case, I'll just take out the cafes altogether. If it's the cafes that is causing me the grief, I will take it out. Guys, get out of there. Okay, going up. How many are we still waiting for? No, this one will be on time. So I think I need to sort out some stuff with that. Okay, but that's very nice and early. Okay, now let's check this one. Highlight passengers. Okay, so there's 51 minutes. So this one does not have a lot of time. So I might just have to tighten up. I may just have to cancel a few flights in order to ensure that I can get everybody in on time. Ah, this one, to be honest, we might have to do double. I might rethink how I'm doing the moving walkways over here. I may have to rethink how I'm doing it. Getting people here, no problem, yeah, but they're gonna be late. Still have people in the queue here. Yeah, that definitely. We just need them to get more time. That's it. So do I have a PA system in here? Okay, so let's hang on. Pause. PA system. PA system. Two-way speaker. Indoors only, connects to a bidirectional output coverage. Okay, so if I do that, I'm gonna plop one of these speakers. Is it because I need to hang on? So let's plop one in there, go in there, and go in there. I'm not sure what the output coverage is of that. Okay, so now what I'm gonna need, well, we need to build it first. So let's get those built. We have some speakers up here. No, I don't. It's lots of dirt. We need to not dirt, rubbish. We need to sort that out. Very late. Very late, guys. Very late. Okay. The next thing, pause it again. I know what it is. It's this stuff. Okay. What I'm gonna do is let's dismantle 2 of these. Okay. I'm gonna increase the size and add some more prep cards in there, and just have a bit of a 2 queue over there. One day I kind of wonder if it's got something to do with the size of this thing. So if anything, I might take a little bit of a chunk out of there. Where are the staff? So if I had so many staff members, what are they actually doing? Where the hell are the staff hanging out? There's like 4 people, 3. Okay, there's a few more. Okay, so that's taken out. So now let's pause that for a second. Give me the construction. Ooh, that might not work too well. Okay, more people working on this side. Yeah, hopefully we'll keep an eye on that. I'm not too sure I need to do too much more with that. Definitely need to. Okay, let's pause it. What I'm gonna do is I am oh, but I haven't even seen the next day when I've given everybody more time. Okay, no, let's keep going. Let's see how we get going on that one. Hopefully this will now do the trick on the next day. Basically, I know that today was a nightmare. Let's see if we start fresh. What is going on? Yeah, the moving walkways on this side may not be, because everybody does not necessarily want to go in the same direction. That guy missed his flight completely. This one is, wow, look how late that flight is. Jeez, that's crazy. Okay, that's the end of the day. We're rushing out a few more people. It's very late, these flights. Okay, now, next day, janitors doing their best to clean up this place. There's like 4 people hanging out over there. Wow, there's tons of people hanging out over here. I'm kind of hoping maybe we should add an extra one over here. But anyway, prep cards, 2 prep cards. Okay, pause. Hang on. So now let's connect it to. Does it need to connect to something else? Hang on. Can I connect it also? No, I can't. So I can really only connect it to that. So that's fine. Now this one. Connected to. Now I still can't see this thing. Connected to this system over here. Am I not? I don't think I properly understand the system, to be very honest with you. But assign it to that. Okay, so now at least we've got some PA systems up and running over here. I'll get back to sorting things out, but with a new PA system here, which usually in the past was not here. And these are actually, I'm not sure, we can't see the cone, right? The cone of its of where you can actually hear it, and I'm wondering that if that might be the issue that we're dealing with over here. Okay, we should see people arriving. People are arriving, so they're going to come down, do their things. We should see a plane come in, and I'm going to track the first one. So as soon as the first plane arrives, I don't think I've got any problems with check-in or security or anything like that. People are generally streaming through this very quickly. If I go up to security, yes, there's a bit of a queue, but they're getting through that extremely quickly. There's our first plane. Slow it down completely. Now see, highlight the passengers for this. So we've got someone coming through security. Everybody is through everything else. So we've got the one guy coming through security, and there is 140 minutes before this plane is supposed to leave. Right, so people are here well in advance of their flight. There's that guy over there. Let me check this one. Highlight my passengers for this one. They're all through security already. So really, and that's got 120 or odd minutes. There's another one. Do I have enough of these little vehicles over here? Should I add some more vehicles? That's potentially what I can do. These two are kind of on the same track schedule. They don't have a lot to load over here. This one is loading. Nicely done. This one is one more. Yeah, that's fine. I think I might have cracked it a little bit at least. 6 still on the route. Where are you guys? Coming up, right? You need to be here with an hour to spare. That is my rule. There you go, an hour to spare. Nice, 100% boarded. You, my friend, how many are you still waiting on? That's the last one, right? Nice. I think we may actually be doing it. I think we may actually be doing it. Ooh, this one is a little bit tougher. Let's have a look. Highlight the passengers. Okay, now go downstairs. There's still tons of them hanging out over here. How do I get them to leave? Why? Oh, cafe chair. There's a lot of guys interested in the chair. Highlight passengers again. That's 100% boarded and well on time. You are going to struggle to be on time, I think. 53 minutes, haven't started boarding yet. But you're a pretty small plane. Oh, my mic just dropped out again. I don't know, I have to get a new one. Okay, so what's going on over here? Okay, let's pause it. Let's have a quick look. So we've got 44 minutes. We need to load baggage. We're late on that. Baggage has been loaded over here. We've got 29 minutes left. We've got 6 passengers on the route and 6 in line, and that's not going to be everything. So show me where these passengers are. Are they coming in this direction? There's not a lot of time. So this is the thing. This one, baggage has been loaded. So I don't think the issue is with loading of the baggage, right? I think the issue is with passengers getting here on time. So this one, let's highlight these passengers again. So we've got them pretty much here. I'm happy with these guys. I'm not so happy with the guys that are... Okay, so actually there's no one downstairs. Okay, so let's see. Are they making their way here? I may have to do the dual walkway thing, and if that's the case, moving walkway, and if that's the case, I won't have a lot of room for seating. We'll sort it out. You guys, my last passengers making their ways over here, you will be the next one, and you still got people that's coming up from downstairs. They're at least all coming. Okay, but yeah, I don't know how we're supposed to get them to do it a little bit quicker. Is everybody on board? Come on. Wow, this is cutting it so fine. So damn fine. But you're gonna be in time, I think. Get out there. Fine. You boarded. Next one. 22 minutes. This one is definitely not gonna make it. Is that all my passengers, or still have someone downstairs? That is so tight. Again, so tight. I don't know. Come on. Can you please move? What's going on? What's going on over here? You're 100% boarded. Well on time. Get out of the way. Yeah, you get out of the way. You, 12 minutes left. Highlight those passengers for me. Is that everyone? It does look like it's everyone. Nice, nice. I think that's it. Oh, beautiful. Actually getting everything out. Come on. Get out of the way. You've done your thing. You've got tons of time. Okay. I think the moving of that is helping a little bit. I don't know if this PA system thing is helping. Got a fairly busy queue over here. I'm wondering whether I need to do more, maybe make a bigger kitchen. I'll revamp the kitchens, make it big, lots of prep cards, you know, those kind of things. I think I'll do that. I'll redo that. I'll redo this thing as well, make a nice long kitchen over here with lots of room for prep cards, and then I don't know, maybe I'll take out this one completely, to be honest. So that's on time. That's got lots and lots of time. Still 2 hours. Baggage has been unloaded. Okay, passengers are coming down. Okay, let's what's going on over here? Oh, we're still waiting for planes to come in. I don't mind the planes hanging out a little bit in the queue. Wow, getting out there. Now get out. Oh, we're waiting for someone else. 114, 113, 96. We're going to start tracking this one now. Okay, all of them out. Okay, if I quickly drop it to the pause, let's have a quick look at what's happened this morning. This is currently underway. So actual arrival was late over here. Actual arrival was late, but departure is still well within reach. So we've got a little bit of a late, so maybe we've got a situation where we've got more planes coming in on the runway than we can actually, so they've got late arrivals. Yeah, we'll check that. So you've got, okay, I've got another one coming in. Yes, I wanted to do a flight crew one, but oh, hang on, look at that time. 100% boarded, plenty of time. This is boarding nicely with plenty of time, and it's got all the baggage loaded. Same here. Maybe this is what we need to do. Maybe, ooh, that does not have a lot of time. Only needs, boarding starts now, 53 minutes left, and he's got 50 passengers to get on there. That's going to be tough. That's in time. That's boarding, but probably this is a problem. Let's highlight the passengers. Tons of them hanging out down here. Tons. That guy's still in the queue. Yeah, leave the queue. Get to your flight. At least I think the PA system is helping. 20 minutes left. Go upstairs. Guys, slow it down. Is that my last guy coming upstairs? Jeez, this is going to be tight. This is going to be tight. Make a run! Run! You know what? I travel. I'm in airports just all the time. I do like four international flights a week typically, and you see lots of people running in an airport, but not here. Damn it! They're not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Oh, he still needs to go into the back of the queue. Oh, late. Now you're missing your flight, right? 100%, 98% boarded. I'm wondering if that's better. You guys, 4 minutes late, 5 minutes late, 5 minutes late. There we go. I've lost the plot. Okay, guys, we will continue in the next episode to try and streamline this operation. If I have to cancel a few flights to make sure we can get things working, I will do that. We've got tons of cash. I now need to get my operational level of service up a little bit, because these constant late flights is not going to work for me. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.